Good afternoon. Making my update today. I was just talking to somebody about not starting all the doing things like and there you go. I'm doing pretty good today. Got some rest yesterday, and just getting ready to go on to next week's surgery and get all my meds in line before that starts. And yeah, just get that right. That's the big one. Going into this larynectomy, whatever the hell they call it. The biggest thing is just getting the mindset. I went and hung out with one of the grandkids today. That helps a lot. It gets the mood right. It's hard to feel upset or any kind of depression when hanging out with the young ones. They're great at lifting my spirit and giving me energy. Probably stayed a little too long and saw in the sun a little too long, but that's all worthwhile in the end. I've gotten a lot more tired going into this week, so I can tell the cancer is definitely getting worse again. And be a good time to go into surgery, get this taken care of. And outside of that, really not too much to update about it. I can't think of anything new to tell anybody. I would recommend if you got any kind of illness, if they ever go on a doctor, you're having voice issues, they tell you you have emphysema or CPOD, I recommend go see a throat specialist. They misdiagnosed me for 2 years. And that was time I could have been doing other things. Maybe changing a diet. Maybe doing some other alternative medicines. And then maybe I could have avoided chemo radiation and laryngectomy. Hindsight's 2020. But, hopefully this information, just be really proactive in your situation. I was just for the first two years. I got misdiagnosed. And I guess I didn't think better to go to a throat specialist sooner. So that was a fault on my end. If you see this, you don't have to make the same mistake. And if you do find yourself in a cancer situation, look at all the options possible. Study all the options. Listen to your doctor. Don't listen to what some guy on the internet tells you. Be proactive in that. Be proactive in your health care. Got something wrong, get it checked out. Stays a little too long. Or they tell you throat. Anything with doing throat, just go have them put you in with a specialist. Don't wait. Especially if you got insurance, don't wait. Just do it. The worst thing they can tell you is it is or it ain't. And at least you know. And after that, really not too much more I could think of. Shutdown's pretty interesting. I'm glad Trump's in office and they're doing this thing. And so I also did some pretty good signatures for cancer stuff the other day. So that was pretty cool. And situation out in Portland, that's pretty wild. I've been watching some videos on that, since I'm stuck home right now. I got time to watch all that stuff and watch different content creators, different locations around the country, so you can see what's really going on, and not the stuff that mainstream media tries to tell you. Mainstream media tries to tell you. Dad, I don't watch any of the main networks. I watch them to see what they're lying about. That's about the best I can say about any of the mainstream networks. I just hope everybody's having a good day, having a blessed day. I'm going to go ahead and cut this short for now. Pretty tired, pretty swiped out. I talked for a bit. Just body gets tired. I hope everybody has a great day. Like I said, God bless all of you. I gotta say, if you live in cities, just try to be kind to each other. Don't try to rage on somebody for what they feel. If they ain't hurting you, don't try hurting them. Too much of that crazy shit going on. People being violent towards each other. Just be good. Life is short. It's a gift. It's a great gift. It's what you make out of it. It's not always easy. And it's not always hard. A lot of it's pretty good, especially if you work at it. If you don't work at it, you don't try to be good, well, more than likely you're going to get a flaming pile of dog shit for life. I do know if you put effort into it, you try, take care of yourself the best you can. It's pretty good. You might be saying, what about my throat? Man, if I didn't take care of myself, where would I be at? I'm 50 going on 54. And I've had a full, enjoyable life. I'd like to have more. If I don't, I know I've already done a lot. Just had a good time. Let's just leave it at that. And I'm going to continue to have a good time even after Lauren rejected me. It's a good world if you make it one. So just be kind. If you live in the cities and you're conservative, I don't even know how you stay. That's crazy. You're just living around a bunch of mental illness. I mean, I understand that somebody's got to make cities work, and I guess somebody conservative has got to be there. I did for over 40 years. How about it got to the point where the taxes just ridiculous. And it's nice to live out in the country where I walk outside and I just breathe. See nature, see coyotes, see wolves, bears, bobcats. Bald eagle flies above my house. Shit, man, that's the most American thing I can think of. That's great. I love you, even the people that don't love yourselves. And have a great day. Thank you. Bye.